family, friends, and most importantly, the amazing class of 2013. I think most of us would agree that we've learned a lot at GHS. We've come so far from our early days of navigating the hallways and deciphering the block schedule. Looking back on my time here, I remember days of writing papers, tackling math problems, and memorizing formulas and facts and dates. But for me, the most important lessons, and I mean the kind that will stick with me forever, I learned in music class. We've all heard about the statistical benefits of music education, how music is both an art and a science, both creative and logical, how it uses the right brain and the left brain. But I think music offers really valuable life lessons as well. Standing here in front of my talented and capable peers, I realize I'm not really in a position to offer advice on how to best live your lives and approach the future, because I'm still figuring that out, and I don't even know what I'm doing this summer. But after a lot of thinking, and those of you who know me can vouch for me when I say I do tend to overthink things, I can share a little about my experiences in music class and how I think 5 lessons I learned can help us as we leave GHS. Number 1, just go for it. Auditioning has always been scary for me. Standing in front of a room of judges, teachers, or peers can be incredibly intimidating. But even still, you'll never know what could be unless you get outside your comfort zone and go for it. I've heard YOLO so many times this year that it's become sort of meaningless. But the message is actually constructive. You only live once, so we should gather our confidence and face the uncertainty implicit in every performance, or big game, or art project, or even conversation with that cute guy or girl, and just go for it. And, as is often the case, if things don't quite go according to plan, then own it. I can't even tell you the number of times I've heard music directors say they prefer loud, confident mistakes over apprehensive, timid accuracy. This has taught me to try to be accountable for whatever I do in life, whether or not it's well received by others. Be brave, be proud, and make no excuses. Number 2, practice, practice, practice. Okay, I admit it. That sounds awful. But sadly, practice is the only way to excel. At one time or another, everyone here has probably tried to get by without practicing, whether it be on an instrument, learning a new language, or winging a vocab test, and the outcome probably wasn't great. In music, there's just no way to cheat and fake your way through a piece. I'm sure that any of our GHS sports stars here today would confirm that you have to practice to succeed, and they'd tell you you'll see results. Number 3, keep calm and carry on. In music, there are very few, if any, perfect performances, no matter how hard you try. If you screw up so badly in a band concert that the director restarts the whole piece, or, like me, you come down with laryngitis the morning of your All-State audition and end up sounding like a frog, you have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and inspire yourself to try again. Some of our classmates have had to overcome monumental social, financial, or family hurdles to be able to graduate today, moving beyond setbacks and challenges to make it here. We can all follow that lead by persevering and carrying on in the face of adversity. Number 4, listen. Musical groups are all about teamwork, and it doesn't take long to realize that every single member of the ensemble matters. To make the best sound, everyone in the group needs to work together, support each other, and listen hard. And this applies to everything in life. The more we take responsibility to help others around us, the better we'll be. And last but not least, number 5, do what you love. You might think that countless hours of rehearsal would feel long and tedious, but singing and playing the flute have never felt like chores to me, and I know music will always be a part of my life. I've met so many passionate people here at GHS, incredibly talented athletes, actors, artists, musicians, volunteers, writers, and more. And after graduation, we'll all have more freedom than ever to decide what we want to learn, how we want to spend our time, and what kind of people we want to be. So let's seize the opportunity to do what we're passionate about. Class of 2013, maybe it's all as simple as what I learned in music. Go for it, own it, work hard and persevere, value other people, and do what you love. I wish you all the very best. Congratulations to the Greenwich High School class of 2013.